Hey friends, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to the channel. So just over a month ago, this channel managed to hit 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, which means two things. I'm getting paid and I'm getting laid.
Han,
Yeah.
does it turn you on a little bit that I'm a YouTuber now?
No.
So in my first month monetized on YouTube, I managed to make £286.56 for about 78,000 views, which is absolutely insane. And if you're one of the people that helped me get here, I genuinely cannot thank you enough. Now, I'm sure your first question is, well, what are you gonna spend with all that money? All that dollar, all that bunch.
Bunsen burner, nice little earner, hence the bunts.
So I'm actually going to be giving it back to you in form of a giveaway as a little thank you for sticking around and subscribing and just in general being bloody lovely. But I'll talk about that a little bit more just a little bit later. So anyway, here's a breakdown of how much the channel has made so far. If that's all you want to know, feel free to click away. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for checking in. But if you want to know a little bit more about like YouTube monetization and a bit of a breakdown on like how that money was made and just some other little facts and stuff about YouTube money, feel free to stick around. Also, please know I'm really not doing this to flex whatsoever. I thought it just would be super helpful for people that are sort of starting on like a YouTube journey and want to sort of plan their goals and targets around you know, how much potentially could be made, so you know that the effort you're putting into the videos might be able to get you sort of compensated in some way down the line. Okay, so as you already may know, to hit monetization on YouTube, you have to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time within 1 year. Or if you're making shorts, starting in early 2023, 1,000 subscribers and 10 million shorts viewed over 90 days will also get you monetized on YouTube, which realistically is a lot. Now, to be honest, I got incredibly lucky with one of the first videos that I posted was made in a niche that I didn't even think was a niche. Somehow it caught a bit of a wave. I still don't really understand it, but because of that, I managed to hit that milestone quite quickly. But when we talk about this kind of milestone, it's really important to factor in a couple things. The first being how long it takes the average person to hit those milestones. So according to TubeBuddy, it takes the average person 152 videos to hit the mark of between 1,000 and 10,000 subscribers, which is a lot of videos and takes tons of time, effort, and work. Now look, I know what you're thinking. You didn't put in that amount of time into YouTube. How dare you give me advice? Which is a fair point, but it's really important to factor in, while I haven't spent much time on YouTube, I have been posting videos and classes onto Skillshare for years now. I've made 4 video classes about music production and theory and that sort of thing, which if I broke down into YouTube videos, I could make roughly 54 10-minute long videos, which is much more in line with those kind of averages that we were talking about earlier, because over the course of making those classes, I got way more confident in front of camera, I got better at editing, and I used the money I made on Skillshare to like buy a fancy camera and a light and stuff. And I think that plays a massive factor into the YouTube situation, as I feel like because of that experience, I can make better quality videos. And we can further put this into perspective if we look at some bigger creators on YouTube. So for example, it took Mr. Beast 100 videos to hit his first 1,000 subscribers. Felix took 100 videos to hit 2,500 subs, and Marques Brownlee took 100 videos to hit just 74 subs. Now, I know these creators started at a very different time and there was lots of different factors at play, but it just goes to show that even for those big personalities, it takes a ton of time and effort and work to get to that sort of threshold. But even still, it is incredibly tough. YouTube is incredibly oversaturated and there's lots of people trying to do the same thing. So if you ever need any help with like views or subscribers or anything, please feel free to tell me about your channel down below. I'll be liking and subscribing to loads of different people, so if that can help out at all, yeah, please feel free to post it down below. So there are a ton of different factors at play when we talk about YouTube monetization, but something you'll hear come up over and over again is CPM and RPM. So CPM stands for cost per mille, which essentially translates into how much advertisers pay per 1,000 views. Every monetized channel will have a little CPM number in their analytics, and essentially the higher that number, the more you're paid per view. So what determines your CPM? So there's lots of different factors, but essentially it comes down to the kind of video that's being made and how much advertisers are willing to pay to put ads on that kind of video. For example, if I wanted to make a video about mud or something, then advertisers may not be particularly interested in targeting ads on those kind of videos, because people with a lot of money probably aren't watching videos about mud. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a niche I should look into. Hi, welcome back to Mikey's Mud Tube, the channel all about mucky mud. However, if you're making videos about like finance and investing, your CPM will be through the roof, because the people watching those videos are more likely to have a good bit of money, so they're more likely to buy whatever is being advertised. Hence why I'm making a video about money, baby.
Fill up my bank account.
Bunt.
Some other important factors are the length of your video, where your audience is watching from, and the general size of your channel. So at the moment, my CPM is at £9.87, which I'm really happy with, as the average CPM is roughly between £3 and £6. Now for me, this is most likely down to the fact that the Steam Deck video that caught a bit of attention is kind of considered like a tech review, and tech reviews are one of the sort of YouTube genres with the highest CPM. So just call me Elon Musk. Here are some other video genres with high CPMs, in case you want to focus on the money. And posting these kind of videos can push your CPM way up to like 30 and 40 pounds, which is just mental. But as much as that's useful to know, like, make videos about what you want, man. You're not gonna wanna strap yourself into making videos about finance if you like hate numbers or whatever, you know. Now, unfortunately, YouTube does take a cut of this at 45%, which changes the amount that you do take, which is why we have RPM. So RPM essentially is the CPM, but without the YouTube cut. So currently my RPM is £3.42, which essentially means for every 1,000 views, advertisers pay me £3.50. So thank you, advertisers, really appreciate that. So another really popular way of making money through YouTube is using affiliate links. And you probably already know about this because literally everyone bangs on about it in their videos. But if you don't know, you can sign up for the Amazon affiliate program, super quick and easy. And with that, you can get links to different products. And when someone buys a product through that link, you get credited for the sale of that item and get a 5% kickback on the product that was bought. So for example, if someone bought like a tripod for £100 with my link, I would get £5 back from the affiliate link. Now, I didn't set this up properly at first, as I wasn't expecting the channel to really get any views, but I set it up about a month ago, and in that time I made £8.77, which, to be honest, I was like shocked by. I didn't really think anyone would trust me enough to buy anything I'd linked. But yeah, if you did end up buying anything through those links, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. And if you're setting up a YouTube channel soon, I really recommend doing this, as it's just super easy and quick to set up. And even if it does return you only like £9 or £10, still totally worth doing. So last year, YouTube introduced something called Super Thanks, which is essentially a way of just donating to your favorite YouTuber or whatever. And unbelievably, someone sent me money. I have no words for that. Absolutely mental. Martin, thank you so much, man. You're an absolute dude. So Martin sent me 10 DKK, which translates as 67p, but for someone who's literally just started a channel and just made it about silly Steam Deck stuff, like, that's crazy. Genuinely stunned by that. Thank you, man. But quickly on this note, straight up, don't send me money. You can watch this for free. You're already spending your most precious resource of your time and energy here, which in itself is incredibly kind. You never need to do more than that. So yeah, don't send me money. However, I have seen lots of creators use Super Thanks in a way of like helping fund the recording of an album, or just helping out in a really rough time. Obviously, you have to be really careful when asking for money, but I think for certain creators and cases, this can be used in like a fair and justified way. And obviously another way of making money on YouTube is just by generally promoting cool things you're doing. So like if you have an Etsy shop or some other kind of business, there's a good chance that people you're watching your videos will be interested in that and will either like buy your products or just check out what you do. So for me, I run a music charity called Time. We essentially run music classes and workshops for people of all ages, abilities and backgrounds, but we have a specific focus within like special needs, dementia and mental health. And while I did mention that before in my sort of like hello introduction video, I never asked people to donate or even included like a website to the charity or anything. However, some beautiful, amazing person took it upon themselves to find my charity and donate £10, which is like crazy. Makes me a bit emotional, like even thinking about it, but holy shit, dude. It was anonymous donation, so I can't thank you by name, but oh my God, man. Thank you so much. That was unbelievably kind for you to go to that effort without even me asking you to. Thank you so much, dude. Massively appreciate it. So obviously that's not money I've made. However, it just goes to show that if you've got something cool going on that you want to promote, there's a good chance that there'll be some amazing, lovely person who's willing to support that. And on that note, if you're ever interested in the sort of work we do at Time, I'll leave our website below. And if you ever want to support a small charity, we're just a small team of 4, we're your boys. And like I said earlier, I do make classes for sites like Skillshare. I think I've only mentioned them once or twice, but if you're interested, you can check out all of my free classes with the link in the description. Music production, music theory, 2 of them even got staff pick. But yeah, I haven't made any money from those classes through YouTube yet, but I never expected to. The channel is still so new, and while I joke about it, I never expect you to click on links where you have to sign up to anything. So the only reason I'm in this crazy privileged position to be earning money from YouTube is because of all the lovely, kind people that subscribed from my Steam Deck videos, and I'd really love to thank you for that. So I'm going to be giving away some Steam vouchers. Times are really tough at the minute, and it's harder than ever to pull together money for things like games. So yeah, hopefully that could just help 1 or 2 people out. So I'm going to be giving away 3 £50 Steam Deck vouchers, and to enter, all you need to do is comment #SteamDeckBoys down below. And in about 2 weeks' time, I'll pick out 3 people at random and send you a little message. So keep an eye on your comment. So yeah, good luck, boys. And thank you again for all the kindness you've shown me over those last couple Steam Deck videos. I literally won't ever forget it. Thank you so, so much. So anyway, taking the vouchers out of the total amount I've made leaves £118.56. Now, to be honest, I feel pretty slimy making a video about how much money I've made on YouTube. So I've decided to give the rest to a Ukrainian charity, and I've chosen the Ukrainian Humanitarian Appeal. All right, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really hope it was useful for you if you're sort of setting some goals and targets for your own YouTube channel. But yeah, thank you so much for chilling out here today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you really soon. Thanks, guys.